Good morning. It is 4 a.m. and I am back at it, out to work again this morning. I don't know what today has in store for, but all I do know is whatever it is, I'm going to tackle it and we'll get through the day. Exciting thing that's going to happen today. Later on, my daughter is going to her freshman informational something or other. My wife set it up. I am a little scared on that. Shows as I'm growing old. Yep, as most of you already had known, you saw the vlog yesterday. I worked last night. Seems like it's almost been non-stop. Feeling a little convicted because now I'm feeling like I'm taking too much work and not enough time with the fam. And that bothers me. I think that's the hardest part right there, is putting in the time, putting in the work, and then ensuring that you are balancing the whole work-life piece. Just one of those thoughts I have going into work today. Like I said, I anticipate leaving at the right time and being able to go and go to my daughter's school orientation. It's not an orientation, but it's like informational for their high school. My gosh, high school. A lot can happen in a year, and I'm videotaping it every single day, one day at a time. It'll be interesting. I mean, I know these are just snippets of the day, but it's 4:45 and I'm just leaving work. Yep. I got here at 4 o'clock in the morning or somewhere around there. It's late. And today I found out that my daughter has a freshman orientation, kind of like introduce them to the high school world. I ended up getting, oh, this is going to be horrible. I hate Grand Avenue. Ah, this guy. This is not going to bode very well. Good evening. It's about 4:50 in the approaching evening, and I am finally leaving work. Of course, you know, I got here early this morning, and it was a big turnaround from the night before. So running on just a little bit of sleep, but that's okay because I am on my way trying to beat traffic to get to my daughter's orientation for high school, to be a freshman. You want to talk about an opportunity of being, or a reality setting in? That is it right there. Knowing that my baby princess, my little girl, my princess is going to be freshman in high school. I guess it just kind of points it back towards me about growing old. I mean, it was still momentous to see my sons graduate high school. You know, they were my baby boys. But now it's like it's my baby girls. My I mean, before you know it, my Mara, my little baby girl, I still remember to this day. It's on Facebook, mind you. I held her tight, and I was like, man, this is it. This is where everything starts. I feel like everything starts to speed up. And I'll probably have the same conversation again, you know, when my Mara goes into 8th grade, or when she becomes a freshman or something. You know, the fact of the matter is, I know that I'm getting old, but you know what? Honestly, I am so proud of the girls that they've matured into. They live their life through Christ. You know, they've been involved with the church, especially Desiree. You know, she helps out at Cornerstone Christian Center and the little kids during service. And it's the small things like that, you know. Like she's just so filled with her heart of kindness. She's smart. I don't know. I'm not I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it's like, where did this come from? Because I feel like I'm none of those things. Like it just happened. I don't know. It's weird. I know it sounds weird. It sounds like bad parenting. Like I had no plan. And I feel like I never really had a plan. I had an idea, but not a plan for her to be what she's growing up to be. But definitely made sure that she had Christ in her life, and that we love her, and we know that, or that she knows that. Whoa. If I could just speed up and show you, this lady was picking her nose. Whoa. Yeesh. Talk about squirreling out. So like I was saying, you know, my daughter getting older is definitely a reflection on me. The type of person that she is a reflection on not just me. I mean, and it's only just because I'm doing this vlog, but it's me and my wife. And honestly, all the traits that I was talking about earlier, I still get confused, and I still think to myself, it's got to be my wife. My wife has a much bigger heart than I do. At least that's how I feel. Like I know I've got opportunity with certain things, and being an introvert is one of them. And that's one of the things she's picked up from me. And I'm hoping that even her being on camera, that she would like kind of open up a little bit. And I'm trying to lead by example by trying to at least try to open up on camera. If you see her around photos, oh man, she goes crazy. Hates being filmed or photographed. So I'm rolling up on Agua Fria, and it is completely different. Yeesh, talk about squirreling out. So like I was saying, you know, my daughter getting older is definitely a reflection on me. The type of person that she is a reflection on not just me. I mean, and it's only just because I'm doing this vlog, but it's me and my wife. And honestly, all the traits that I was talking about earlier, I still get confused, and I still think to myself, it's got to be my wife. My wife has a much bigger heart than I do. At least that's how I feel. Like I know I've got opportunity with certain things, and being an introvert is one of them. And that's one of the things she's picked up from me. And I'm hoping that even her being on camera, that she would like kind of open up a little bit. And I'm trying to lead by example by trying to at least try to open up on camera. If you see her around photos, oh man, she goes crazy. Hates being filmed or photographed. So I'm rolling up on Agua Fria, and it is completely different. When my kids were going to high school, that was not there. None of this used to be government housing, and now look at these apartments next to the high school. They didn't have those poles that are up on the... It is amazing what's happened in the last 3-4 years. That is crazy to see what has happened just in the last few years. It's crazy. It looks good though. I mean, it looks like it's modernized up in here. Well, I didn't think I was gonna come up back into this high school. Honestly, I had intentions of my daughters going to a different high school, but fate would have it that here I am turning into this school parking lot all over again. Again, this is just preliminaries. It's not nothing that's really solidified, but I think that my daughter is, her heart is leaning more towards this place more and more. Oh boy, the memories in this area here at Agua Fria. All right, let's go do this.
We'll just call it.
In case you didn't hear it, he said, welcome class of 2020.
So give me the call if you're ready.
Hot.
Huh?
It's hot.
I don't know why. Well, that was pretty interesting. All that stuff that you just saw. It is really, what's the word I'm looking for? That word that comes to a realization that your child is getting older, and I'm getting even that much older. But looking at all this stuff, I don't know. I'm pretty excited. New things for her to experience. She's gonna be doing new stuff with different people. I'm trying to get out of the actual high school here. I'm putting on my seatbelt before I hit the road. And I met up with a friend, Brian Kilgore. You might know him. City councilman. Him and or his daughter and my daughter have been going to school with each other since they were in kindergarten. And here they are now going to be in high school together. Amazing. How old I am. I'm going to keep pushing that just because I'm just still trying to like comprehend the whole thing. So I'm pretty excited about Desiree's future and what she's going to be doing in her high school years. She is definitely the caterpillar getting ready to emerge. I don't know why I went with an accent. It's stupid. I'm just excited. I'm excited for her. Desiree, she's in the car with us. Desiree, say hi.
Hey.
So what'd you do today?
I went to school, and then I went to Winter Guard, and then I went to the freshman night at Alba Freya.
Oh, okay. Let me see what I can edit out of all that.
I don't know. Because that Mexican candy store that's down there.
Oh, speaking of which, I should go to the Family Dollar store.
Why?